Hopefully this disappears in the edit. So technically, per 2 eggs, you're supposed to do 1 cup of shredded cheese. That's the wife saying hi. What's up, everyone?
Tu es là?
Non.
Vidéo?
Ouais.
Puis moi, je t'allais mettre la face de là.
Hi, wife. Bye, wife. So from between the wife saying hi to the neighborhood is going honk. Oh, there we go. More honking. So, 1. Again, you can fast forward through a couple of these. Oh, that's not the same cheese. It is the same, but it's just not shredded the same way. Note to self, buy the same bag at the same time. So 2. And, you know, cheese is always the answer. See, there's sort of a bit left. Let's call it 3. See, these were 320 grams. And real quick, it almost looks like this is two fat cups. So if you want to take that ratio, you know, I know it's a little fucky because if you're doing just 4 and all that bullshit, but so per 4 eggs, 2 of these, 320 grams, the shittiest cheese you can find. By shittiest, I mean best price, yes. You can already start mixing it. Go for it. I came very well prepared. And the whole point of it is having a paste, or it almost looks like pizza dough. So hopefully the camera focuses right. Are you done fucking honking? God damn it, these guys are annoying. So there you go, here's your base. You could literally just do with that, but that sucks ass. Because what's the point? This is boring, and it's still a little wet. I find that the thicker it is, or the lack of wetness, because you see how like you can still tell there's a lot of yolk in there. The wetter it is when you put it in the waffle iron, it's pretty much running everywhere and it seeps out, which makes a giant mess. And although it makes the chaffles fluffier, I personally like them thicker, because when you go to re-toast them, if you have them really fluffy, they break up in the toaster, and well, it's just gay. So right away, oh shoot, off camera, forgot to put the stuff back in the fridge. Oh no, it's the end of the world. Ah. Okay. First one we're gonna do, for shits and giggles, I've got some chorizo sausage, whatever sausage you can find in the store. If you have some pre-cooked, whatever. For the meat portion, just add what you want. I've got some of this. Buy it at the store, any grocery store. Picked up some hot pepperoni. Again, cheapest bundle you can find, because fuck it. And lastly, I've got the world's cheapest fucking cold cut ham. Yeah, again, like the 400 grams for 10 bucks or 5 bucks, or I don't know, like it was the cheapest stuff you can buy at the store. So it really doesn't matter. And yeah, that's for that for now, because I just realized I forgot to add something else, but since I'm the best, I'm throwing you forwards and back. And again, for meat, there is no recipe to it. That one I don't have it down to a science just yet. I just fucking send it because why not, right? That's for that. I find for the cold cuts, fuck off with your honking. These I try to do like a slice an egg. Seems to be the right like portions to it. But again, you can put more, you can put less. That's what I've been doing. And what the fuck do I know? I'm just a sports editor. So we got 6 eggs, 6 pieces of meat. I just try to do as relatively small of a piece, because any bigger, and I find like there's too much, not too much. The bites are too big. So the smaller you have, better meat to cheese and egg distribution you got. And I would like to say that is a satisfactory quantity. Is that a word? I just said it. Oh, you're so lucky. I forgot to throw on my ghetto music that you enjoy so much when I do cooking. Bonjour. Now you have video coming in to pick, well, into audio.
Pourrais-tu avoir un petit couteau
Pour
faire de la cire, pour comme faire slider des trucs. Pour comme que je la slide, puis j'ai besoin d'un couteau pour prendre un bout.
Tutoie pas, s'il vous plaît. Ramène-les.
Okay.
Yay, kids. So it looks like he's trying to scrape some wax out of like a scented candle from one of the neighbors that he borrowed, so he can go and have fun on his skateboard. Yeah. We're going on full honking. Oh no, it stopped. It's literally somebody just being a dick. So see, it's already starting to come together. Kind of looks like a, almost like an omelet, but really, really thick, or a quiche, or I don't know. Should add some Benny Hill music in the background, right? Please ignore my singing. It's horrible. Okay. What should we do after? We should do the pepperoni. Again, the same thing. I don't know. I'm just going by what my heart desires. And I love the meats. Whoops. Kitty toy. It's always distracting in a good way. So since we have 6 eggs, let's do 3 little towers. Because everybody loves towers. Even Bob Ross. Hope you get a good kick out of this, bud. I do. Whoops. Whoops. Gotta taste it first, make sure it tastes good. Oh yeah, spicy pepperoni. Cheapy spicy pepperoni. Because it'd be good if it wouldn't be cheap. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Stir it some more. Now, after this, I'll do the spices, because I don't know if I'll have actual room for more cheese. Because, let's see, we might have to add an egg. It all depends on how wet this is. So far, this actually has a proper consistency, but I do enjoy having some Monterey jalapeno in there. So we might have to add an egg. It might do more. You see, it's not an exact science. Should have maybe prepped some more. But guess what? Here we are. So.
Yeah?
Yeah, Italian. This fixes everything. It's like a perfect blend. You just send it. There is no right or wrong quantity. Clubhouse Italiano, the tits. Then just gotta find. There you go. Crushed chilies, because without spice there is no life. See? Himalayan pink salt, because Costco. And some just Costco black pepper. Then season 2 whatever. You can add more shit in there if you want. I don't know if I'd go actual garlic, because you can do that on your spread. I just don't know what it tastes like. Maybe I'll do a small batch and add some garlic next time. Or maybe you do it and you're gonna tell me it's good, or you're gonna tell me it sucks. Guess what? That's for another time. Definitely don't think I'll have room for that cheese. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. I think this is going to be it. Today's going to be no habanero. Is that habanero? No, it's Monterey Jack. Sorry. It's jalapeno Monterey Jack. My apologies, senor. So there you go. You got a healthy dose of meat, cheese, and egg. Pretty fucking simple so far. It's just been me whipping around some shit. So, now, I'm sorry, Monterey. Now bear with me, the edit's gonna suck because the phone decided to tell me to piss off when we got the spices. But spices are, you know, whatever it is, what you feel. The one thing I do enjoy quite the most in there is this guy, because this is life. I add it to everything. It's almost like Frank's, but better. Then you do salt, pepper. I put cayenne chili, chopped up cayenne chilies, and you can do whatever. So, I spray some of this on there. I don't really know if it's actually doing any good, but I do it for shits and giggles. Because why the fuck not? So, spoon, yay big. And then I don't even know what the actual sizes is because I slap it on and then kind of fill it in till she's kind of full. There's definitely not enough of that spoon. I would say 1 fat scoop is your ratio. Let's squish it in. And the importance of it being very thick is, again, so it doesn't run everywhere. As you can hopefully see, Some of it's a little runny, but as I squish it, runniness goes away. We can add some more, but not too much. Oh, that was a good burp. What does this look like? The back one needs a little more because why the fuck not? Piece of it fell. The better job you do of keeping it in the holes and everything and not getting it everywhere, easier cleanup after. So this looks pretty good. Again, I am just filling all the holes with the cheese. So, oh. Because wherever you see juice in that cheese, that means it's not going to be thick and crunchy. It looks like I'm nitpicking, and I am, and you know I am, so just be that way. Deal with it. So just spread it around. There you go. Now, moment of truth, just looks pretty good because it, oh, see, a little bit of squish on the side. Might as well pick up the excess right away. Because all this is going to be muck after. I hope my fat head isn't coming in this shot too often. So now it is literally wait time. It is 3:58, and I will not do a time lapse because I don't want to bore you with that. And I'll tell you roughly when we go back on how much time this needs. All right, catch you later. So we are now just shy of 15 minutes in. These guys are almost done. They're starting to get crispy. It made a slight mess, as you can tell from all around. What I do though, I actually flip them. Because even though this is a better grill, or waffle iron maker, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I still like giving them a flip. So, what we're gonna do, since they're all pretty much stuck together too, try to loosen them all. My fat head in the way. Hey man, bald is beautiful, by the way. Fuck fat people. So there we go, this one's loose. Loosey-goosey. I don't know why, bud. It's hot. Go fucking figure. What we're gonna do is take the other spatula that I have. It's fucking nice. Said 1, 2, 3. There you go. Dual spatula is where it's at, and you slap it back in and give it a beans again, just so it cooks enough. Just say another 5-10 minutes, but I'll confirm that when I come back. We are roughly 25 minutes in, and could be a minute more, but I think I'm going to call them done. You will notice it is still a big fat blob of flour. The only reason why is because I am quite lazy, and this makes it easier to move them around. So just get your boom. Waffle goodness. And well, guess what? We're doing another batch because that much is left. Like I said, this should be 3 eggs and a cup and a half. Yeah, and a cup and a half of cheese and all the fixings. Now, the biggest thing you need to do is whenever you put your eggs, if it's wet, if there's still any juice at the bottom, like egg yolk, put some more cheese. Just make it as thick as you can, because then, you get that goodness. You'll notice these will stay warm on the counter for like a solid half an hour. I would wait right up until they're like cool enough, and then you can just put them in a baggie, a Ziploc, and you can put them in the fridge, leave them there. And when you're ready, you slap them into your toaster, and then you add mayo, more mayo, and whatever else the fuck you want. So, yeah. I'll try to make this look normal in one video, but we'll see how that works out. All right? Cheerio!